What's the right kind of home for you in Hawaii in retirement? Well, you know, you put Hawaii on your list of places to retire. Is Hawaii the right place for you? And if it is, what's the right home for you? So in this video, we're going to go over 3 things you really need to consider to find yourself the perfect home for retirement in Hawaii. Aloha, I'm Peter Kay, and I've been living in Hawaii since the 80s. I connect with other people that want to live in Hawaii. So if that's you, this is your channel. Get subscribed, get the notifications so you catch the new videos we send out about every other week. Now this video about finding the right home in Hawaii in retirement is part of a whole series I put together for retiring in Hawaii. I'll have links in the description at the end of the video, so you're gonna wanna check out that whole series. All right, so let's get that house picked out. That house picked out that you wanna get in retirement. 3 things you need to think about. Number 1, a small house is the way to go. Here's the biggest difference you've got, and when you're talking about the size of a home in Hawaii versus the mainland. On the mainland, you know, people want big homes, like Scott's parents.
And they had like 4,000 or 5,000 square feet of home, and it was just the 2 of them.
In Hawaii, our homes are way smaller. For example, this neighborhood I'm going through right now is considered part of Oahu's urban core, where the homes were built a long time ago.
And they're 900 or even 750 square feet to 1,500 square feet.
Why is that? One of the reasons is,
but our weather is so warm all year round that you carry that outdoors. You're going to spend a lot of time out on the back deck, and your home actually can become bigger if you do have a back deck and a little patio space in the yard and things. So not only is your house probably going to be smaller, but you're probably going to be spending more time outdoors here than you would on the mainland.
So why bother building up all that space, right? If you're going to live outside anyway. See, because in Hawaii, your home is not just the 4 walls that make up the structure. Your backyard is considered part of your house because you spend a lot of time there. So one of the big reasons why homes in Hawaii are smaller is because we don't live in all of that indoor space. We live in the outside as well as the inside. Real estate, homes in Hawaii is some of the most expensive in the country, if not the world. So what you want is you want a small house, but you also want to have a good outdoor component. So what that might be, for example, is to have a nice yard. Or if you're going to live in a condo, you want to have a beautiful view, well, maybe like this one right out over here, right? If you're looking outside of your condo and seeing ocean and vistas and incredible views, hey, like this, right? Not bad. Or if you can, a big covered area. Again, it's not part of the square footage of the house, but it's a space that you can enjoy. Like, for example, if you live in a condo, how good is the recreational area? Those are considerations. You could go for the small condo because you're going to hang out by the pool. Number 2, don't get a big house assuming you're going to have family visiting often. But wait, you say,
I need the big house with a ohana or extra area because my kids are going to be here all the time.
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but you'll soon find out.
And then after 2 years, the kids have not come at all, or they've come once.
Now, I put together another video in this retirement series that's all about family visiting and realistic expectations with family visiting. But the takeaway here, don't buy a bigger house assuming family is going to visit, because they're not. It'll be cheaper if you get a smaller house to fit your lifestyle today. And then for those few times when family does come over, go ahead and rent the big house. All the money you saved can more than pay for that nice big house that you could all be together in when they visit. Hey, are you on my newsletter? I have a free newsletter that goes out every week. Tells you about new videos, invites you to, we have a free live broadcast every other Friday where you can ask about anything you want to know about Hawaii. Also send articles, information about Hawaii, etc. It's free. You want to get on that thing. Link is in the description. Get subscribed. Of course, you could always unsubscribe and be a part of that. Okay, number 3. What kind of features are you going to need in retirement. Now this one's going to take a little bit of planning. You're going to have to really think this through, because the house you're going to live in retirement is going to probably be different feature-wise from a house that you might normally get. In other words, there are certain things you've got to have in retirement that you don't need in a regular house. For example, so if a garage in Maui is important to you,
it's very rare to find a condominium with a garage on Maui. That is extremely rare.
So you say, okay, look, Peter, I don't have to have a garage. Can I still get a condo in Maui? Well, yeah, you can, but
there's not a lot of residential condominiums in the resort areas that don't have any stairs. A lot of these were just built with stairs because they're kind of built on a ridge or built to maximize views.
I don't know about you, but I don't want to be going upstairs in my retirement years. So if it's going to be a condo on Maui, you better get one on the ground floor. Ground floor has other issues like security. Got to think about that. But on Oahu, for example, stairs aren't a problem for condos.
I go into a condo high rise where I'm taking an elevator. I'm not really dealing with stairs.
Because most condos on Oahu are high rises with elevators. No stairs to climb. Now, personally for me, single family home, flat lot, no stairs, that's the way to go. But if you want the condo, the high rise with the elevator, that could work. The other plus for the condo is if in your retirement you are planning on traveling, visiting family, going places, it's a lot more secure just to lock up the condo, especially if you live in a secure building. Lock up the condo and off you go. You got nothing to worry about. Single family home, you got to worry about security. Who's going to watch over the house while you're gone? One of our subscribers, Ray, he's retired and he's also a member of the Islander Ohana. And he summed up pretty succinctly the kind of features that he wants in a home in Hawaii in retirement.
Walkability, no stairs, walk-in showers, handicap usable, real kitchen. Yes, 2 broken hips. Yeah, Ray.
When you're considering the kind of home you want to have in Hawaii in retirement, it comes down to 3 things. First, stay small. You don't need the big house. Not going to need it. 2, don't get a house bigger than you need because you think family's going to be coming over. And number 3, make sure you're clear on the features you're going to want that relate to retirement. Handicap access, stairs, those kinds of things. Knowing what you're going to need is going to really help you narrow down quickly to finding the perfect house. All right, got a question for me about Hawaii, retirement, anything? In the description, I've got a link to a form. Click on that form, fill it out with your question. Make sure you let me know your name and where you're from so I can give you credit. I'm Peter Kay, and what a gorgeous day today. Absolutely, man. Clear blue skies, beautiful clouds. I'm living the dream, man. I'm living the dream, and you can too. Aloha.